Welcome to our 2024 7-round mock draft for the Kansas City Chiefs. Round 1. Pick number 25. The Kansas City Chiefs select Troy Franklin, wide receiver from the University of Oregon. When you first see Troy Franklin in action, his elite speed is the first thing that immediately jumps out at you. Further examination of Franklin's game reveals a wide receiver who uses a variety of releases to keep defenders guessing, runs good clean routes, and also displays excellent ball tracking skills. Franklin has also shown good recognition when facing zone coverage. Most concerns regarding Franklin as a prospect are directly tied to his slender frame. He lacks significant play strength, which limits his viability as a blocker and also contributes to his struggles when facing more physical defenders. Round 2. Pick number 63. The Kansas City Chiefs select Michael Hall Jr., defensive tackle from Ohio State University. Michael Hall Jr.'s scouting report includes many of the traits teams love to see in a prospect. He's an explosive athlete who has proven to be an agile, quick-twitch mover on the defensive line. In addition to his extremely desirable athletic ability, Michael Hall Jr.'s film shows a high football IQ disruptor on the defensive line that uses strong hand-fighting skills when battling blockers. The biggest concern with Hall as a prospect is that he's a little undersized, which contributes to him struggling when facing double teams. Hall also has some injury history that may concern teams. Round 3. Pick number 94. The Kansas City Chiefs select Blake Fisher, offensive tackle from Notre Dame. Blake Fisher, who has excellent length for an NFL tackle, has a good first step and burst. While he's stronger as a run blocker, Fisher anchors well against the bull rush and is comfortable blocking in a variety of passing sets. Fisher needs to work on improving both his footwork in pass protection and the timing of his punches. He struggles to recover when he gets beat on the edge, but also has a tendency to overstep and leave an inside lane for opponents. If you're enjoying the video, please like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on the latest NFL draft content from NFL Draft Direct. Round 4. Pick number 131. The Kansas City Chiefs select Malik Washington, wide receiver from the University of Virginia. Malik Washington is the kind of high-energy, explosive athlete you love to have on your team. He's a reliable hands catcher with good body control, and despite his smaller size, he has proven to have excellent play strength on the field. His smaller size prevents him from being an effective blocker, and he lacks the elite top-end speed you might expect from someone his size. Even with the size and speed limitations, Washington has proven himself to be a dangerous weapon at the collegiate level. Round 5. Pick number 157. The Kansas City Chiefs select Jarrian Jones, cornerback from Florida State University. Jarrian Jones is a cornerback with good size, acceleration, and speed. Jones is scheme versatile, having the ability to play in both man and zone coverage schemes. He is instinctive in coverage and has also proven to be an extremely disciplined defender, not having had any penalties called on him last season. Jarrian Jones does have a few areas of concern, but they are all issues that can be improved with hard work in the gym and on the practice field. He needs to increase his play strength, work on his footwork, and to also improve as a tackler. Round 5. Pick number 171. The Kansas City Chiefs select Nelson Ceaser, edge from the University of Houston. Nelson Ceaser is a high-motor edge rusher who has a quick first step and good agility. Ceaser does a good job when hand-fighting blockers at the line of scrimmage. He also has a good spin move in his pass-rushing arsenal that has proven to be an effective counter to both the inside and outside. Caesar needs to get stronger and be more physical at the point of attack. Doing so would help him be more effective at setting the edge and just becoming a better run defender in general. He also needs to improve his technique when firing out of his stance, as he currently tends to get too vertical. Round 7. Pick number 248. The Kansas City Chiefs select Javontae Jean-Baptiste, edge from Notre Dame. Javontae Jean-Baptiste has good length for an NFL edge. Once the ball is snapped, Jean-Baptiste is a high-motor defender who has a quick first step and plays with good speed. He also does a good job of using his hands to disengage from blockers. The biggest concerns with Jean-Baptiste's game are that he isn't very physical, and he will definitely need to get stronger to improve his chance of being successful at the NFL level. When it comes to his technique, the most obvious opportunity for improvement is the fact that he needs to work on keeping his pad level down, as he currently tends to get too vertical. Thank you for checking out our 2024 Kansas City Chiefs 7-round mock draft. Remember to like and subscribe to stay up to date on the latest NFL draft content from NFL Draft Direct.